Federal judge has dismissed the criminal cases against New York Attorney General Letitia James less than 2 months after she was indicted on charges here in Norfolk. I'm Kelsey Jones here outside the Norfolk Federal Courthouse, where she addressed supporters saying she had no fear.
It's not about me. This is about all of us. And about a justice system which has been weaponized.
That was New York Attorney General Letitia James last month, standing firm, defending her innocence in Norfolk after she was indicted on charges in connection with this Norfolk home she purchased. Federal prosecutors say James allegedly misrepresented her property as a second residence instead of a rental when applying for a mortgage. Monday, a federal judge dismissed the criminal case.
I wasn't shocked to hear that both cases were thrown out.
I asked Eric Claville, a political and legal analyst in Norfolk, if James and former FBI Director James Comey, who was indicted days after James, is completely off the hook.
The judge dismissed the cases without prejudice, which means that these charges can be brought at a later date, should the president and the DOJ choose to do so.
The judge who dismissed the case says the prosecutor who brought the charges on James and Comey was illegally appointed by the Justice Department.
I'm grateful that the court ended the case against me, which was a prosecution based on malevolence and incompetence.
And James released this statement about the dismissal, saying she's, quote, heartened by today's victory. I asked Claville the likelihood of the dismissals being appealed by the Trump administration.
I believe that both cases, both against James and Comey, were very shaky, to say the least. Of course, you can bring any charges, but to actually be able to prove those charges, to have them actually go past a grand jury into a trial, is very hard.
Experts say Trump is trying to settle scores with people that wronged him.
James Comey himself said that the president, he's not surprised, but the president probably will come after him again. So I say yes, not just only by Mr. Comey's words, but also given the political nature of our environment.
The White House in a statement said the judge's dismissal of both indictments, quote, will not be the final word on this matter. In Norfolk, I'm Kelsey Jones, WTKR News 3.